choices. 30 seconds, folks.
Bonjour. They call me Donnie. Please to inform me of the number of players, why don't you? Okay then, one indivisible. Fantastic. Now enter your name for me. Perfect.
Pull it together, folks. 10 seconds.
Bon voyeur.
Can I get a fly check?
6, 5,
Go to black.
4,
Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, part sold separately.
Hey, Cookie here. You know, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is why I eat 7 pancakes every 3 hours. Playing by yourself? Well, at least you won't come in second. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Rug Munchers Dietary Flooring. We put a whole new spin on the 5-second rule.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, let's begin. Let's start with 6 feet under the sea. If vicious piranhas attacked and killed SpongeBob SquarePants and all his friends in Bikini Bottom, who would actually bleed blood? SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, Squidward, or... Sponges, starfish, and, ghosts don't have blood, but squids and octopuses do. Man, that kind of massacre would be terrible. There's nothing worse than a bloody Bikini Bottom. I call this one Frosty My Tips. If Wendy's honors the iconic hairstyle of Dave Thomas's daughter Wendy on their value menu, what food item might they add? Cinnamon mini buns? Chicken finger wave? Dave Thomas's daughter is pictured above each Wendy's franchise with her famous red pigtails. Actually, a lot of fast food franchises use the image of the owner's kid as a logo. The Domino's guy had one weird-looking kid. Up next, a racy sport. Suppose Speed Racer enters a NASCAR race. If he receives the black flag, what should he do? Go to slow pace, Speed Racer, go! Go pull over, Speed Racer, go! Here's where the money is. A black flag means the driver needs to pull over into the pit, usually due to a rule violation. Not positive it's a rule violation, but I'm pretty sure it's not a good idea to have a monkey in the passenger seat of a Mach 5 car. No, he shouldn't floor it. But you know who should floor it? You! Because you just won some edible carpet. Compliments of Rug Munchers Dietary Flooring. With more fiber than your morning cereal, it'll keep you regular. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra $4,000. Congratulations. This one's known as Comcast Fable. The moral of Aesop's Fable, The Fisherman and the Little Fish, would be most applicable to a contestant on which TV show? The Mole, The Biggest Loser, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, or... In the fable, the fisherman has to decide, do I throw the little fish back in for a chance to catch a bigger fish later? He decides to keep what he's got. This is pretty much the same decision Deal or No Deal contestants face, except with money, not fish. Yeah, that show is called Eel or No Eel. It's hosted by Howie Manned Eel.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Coming up, Buddha Scootin' Boogie, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 Twitter tweets. For each one, tell me if it's a tweet from the Dalai Lama or a tweet from Taylor Swift. If it's a Dalai Lama tweet, press 1. If it's a Taylor Swift tweet, press 2. Each one right gets you 300 followers. But get one wrong and you lose 300. And remember, you've only got 30 seconds and 140 characters, so make it quick. Okay, we're off. Love and kindness are the very... Japan is a make... I feel sort of like a crumpled... Others have the right to happiness. My new favorite animal is... the non-violent one. I may or may not have just gone on... You have achieved ultimate enlightenment. You know, the Dalai Lama had a really inspiring tweet today, but halfway through it, he was interrupted by a tweet from Kanye West saying that Beyoncé's tweets were the best of all time. Round one is in the books. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round two. Let's get back to the action. Bucker up for... Oh, Mom, we're having meatloaf again? If Meatloaf changed his name to Steak Tartare, what would the reviews say about the music on his new album, Cow Out of Hell? It's very well done. It's actually on fire. It's so raw and choppy. Or the lyrics are cheesy. That's right, Steak Tartare is served raw, diced, and spiced. But with all the E. coli scares out there these days, I usually heat mine up by the dashboard lights. It's time for the spirit of 75-ish. What's not 76? Trombones in the Music Man's Big Parade, part of Philadelphia's NBA team's name, years between... Olympic swimming pools are kept a little warmer between 77 and 82 degrees and usually around 80 or so. Makes it tougher to detect when the swimmer in the next lane is peeing.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Open wide for... I can fly, but Candy is the mayor. Oh man, I had the craziest dream last night after eating pizza and watching a movie. My mom was in the dream, and she found all this drug money out in the middle of nowhere, and she decides to keep it without even going to the police, even though that's not something my mom would normally do. My cats, Poopsie and Mayonnaise, were in the dream too. Poopsie was an old sheriff in over his head, and Mayonnaise had weird hair and kept flipping a coin and killing people. It was a wild dream, but kind of disappointing at the end. What friggin' movie did I watch last night that gave me such a crazy dream? A Simple Plan, No Country for Old Men, There Will Be Blood, or Shallow Grave? Yep, I was watching No Country for Old Men. As scary as that dream was, I think Mayonnaise and my mom both gave Oscar-worthy performances.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
Take a good look at... Did Caesar actually live in this palace? Which Las Vegas casino hotel is not named after a real location? Tropicana, Riviera, Luxor, or Bellagio? Tropicana is the name of a Vegas hotel, but not the name of an actual location. You know, they should really build a Vegas-themed Vegas hotel. It would be decorated in the style of a payday loan store, and the staff would be dressed as hookers.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dream
Let's try prepare to be crescent-mooned. So you know Taylor Lautner, that werewolf kid who never wears a shirt in the Twilight movies? Well, suppose Taylor Lautner's degree of wolf transformation corresponded to the phases of the moon. How much of a wolf would Lautner be during the waxing gibbous phase? Less than half a wolf, more than half a wolf, or a full wolf? Gibbous refers to the phases when more than half of the moon is illuminated. A waxing gibbous wolf, though not a full werewolf, could still probably use a full waxing. Well, I'm sorry. Was I talking too much? Fine, here's your clue. The brothers who? We share the last name of something. Good luck. That's all she wrote! Wow, look at that score. Would it be okay if I tell people I'm your brother? I would just be really proud to say I'm related to somebody who can do so well. And as long as we're doing that, can I borrow $1,000?
You don't know Jack!
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing?
Hey, are you eager to play another round?
Whatever happened to Hootie and the Blowfish? Find out tonight.
I joined because I was looking for adventure.
I joined because I wanted a challenge.
I joined because I'm retired and they were looking for people over 55 who collect replica muskets.
Civil War reenactments are all about staging a fake battle that will impress tourists on their summer vacation.
Civil War reenactments are great because when you fake your death, you get to take a little nap.
If you're thinking about joining, you should expect to eat a lot of stew and wear really itchy wool uniforms.
You better like the music of people playing the spoons, because that happens a lot.
This ain't your granddad's war. It's your great-great-granddad's war. The old, the eccentric, the Civil War reenactors.